Hey everyone, Clarky Shaw here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and today we are ranking every single Cold War Zombies map ranked worst to best. Now, we are including Outbreak in this because Outbreak is now considered DLC 2 for Cold War Zombies, and we have recently just been shown a teaser for DLC 3's new map that is coming in Season 4, which is really cool, along with a new Outbreak map that's coming along with the Outbreak 2nd Easter egg. So, the three maps we'll be talking about is D Machine, Firebase C, and Outbreak, and we'll be ranking these from worst to best. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're coming in at the number 3 spot, seeing as there is 3 maps. This is Outbreak. Now, again, I don't hate Outbreak, right? Just as the title goes, when it comes to these ranking videos, they're just called Ranked Worst to Best. I don't hate Outbreak. I love the fuck out of Outbreak. I think it is an amazing idea. It's got a bunch of maps. It's basically open world zombies. It's got its own maps for Outbreak. It's got fire team dirty bomb maps in there. It's got cool side objectives. You've got main objectives. You can travel around to a bunch of different maps. And there's cool mini, and again, the mini quests like Order and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff to do. And then, of course, the Easter egg. I can see why people would be like complaining how there's so many locations and like the radio steps. Sure, it's like not that difficult when you understand it, but it's just not like the step that you would like to do. You would prefer doing maybe a cooler step or something. And honestly, I actually really like the Outbreak Easter egg. The Outbreak Easter egg is actually one of my favourite Easter egg in zombies. Particularly just because of the boss fight. The boss fight I thought was cool. The timer can be annoying, but apart from that, I like the difficulty it brings. The boss itself, Legion, he's not all that difficult, but it's difficult because of how many enemies there are, like the Panzer, the Mimics, like they're all really cool, and I like how there's an underground area, and there's just a lot of cool shit within the Outbreak Easter egg, and I personally think it is one of my favourite Easter eggs. Sure, it didn't take as long to find, and I don't have a problem with how long it takes to find Easter eggs, I really don't, but all in all, I definitely do really like Outbreak. Just compared to the other two, it's just honestly, Outbreak is just not a game mode that I'd play normally, like just go for high rounds. The only time I do it is if I'm grinding out, saying new tiers for new field upgrades or new perks to get them to tier 5 or possibly either tier 7 in the future, which I don't think I'd do, but just saying, the only time I'd play Outbreak normally without doing the Easter egg is to grind out crystals, but that's really it, to be honest, because Outbreak gives you a lot of goddamn crystals, and honestly, just playing it for fun with friends, like if friends wanted to do it and they needed a 4th, I'd probably hop in and just mess about, you know, but the only time I'd really play Outbreak is to really just do the Easter egg, but that's how I am with every map. But yet again, just how Outbreak is played, this isn't a game mode that I'd normally not play, unless I was grinding out crystals and stuff, you know, so yeah, but honestly, Outbreak, I love you, but you're going to have to go down at the number 3. And the number 2 spot, we have D Machine. Now, D Machine, I've appreciated more over time the more I've played it. D Machine is that map where if you just want to get into Cold War Zombies and all that stuff, honestly, I'd really recommend just playing Outbreak now that it's out. Like, if you were just playing Cold War Zombies, I'd recommend Outbreak. It's got big space, it's got a lot of cool stuff to do, like objectives, side Easter eggs and stuff. It wouldn't be that bad, but D Machine, I'd also recommend. It's got Nacht, a map that was the first ever map released in Call of Duty Zombies, and it's also got new areas. So if you've played World at War and you've just bought Cold War, this is literally the map to get you started off on the new mechanics and stuff. It makes it feel more smoother paced, you know. So honestly, D Machine, I love it. The Easter egg, boys. I had a Easter egg hunting team and everything for D Machine, and I was literally away on driving lessons, so I had to wait 2 hours until it started. So like as soon as those 2 hours started for my driving lessons, as soon as I come back, the Easter egg was already solved, and I was like, damn. But again, I'm not one for not caring how long an Easter egg takes to get solved, but it would be nice if it was particularly long, you know. But D Machine as a whole, I definitely do think it is a cool map. The Easter egg is, personally to me, I think is quite easy, but honestly, I like how there's a different side to the map. There's the Dark Ether side of the map. There's just a lot of, like, I don't know, just something about D Machine I do like. I do like how there's different elemental dyes. For instance, there's the fire, there's the poison, there's the ice, there's the lightning. I really like that. And then, of course, you got the original dye. And, of course, along the way, you do have the ray gun, which is Cold War's ray gun. Even though it's had nerfs, it's probably still the best ray gun out of all the ray guns we've had in Call of Duty Zombies. And just along with just D Machine being just a casual map, if you just want to have fun, mess around, go for high rounds, do the Easter egg, whatever, I don't mind. When Firebase C released, I did not play D Machine for like 2 months or maybe even 3, and then I went back to it, it felt chill. And then along with ZWC3's bare bones high round challenge, I grinded that shit like no man's tomorrow, and holy shit, even though I raged a lot, I had a lot of fun, and it just made me appreciate D Machine more. So honestly, I have no shit against D Machine. I think it is definitely a cool map and stuff, and honestly, I can see why people were saying, oh, it's too easy, it's not as fun and all. I can understand that, but honestly, I don't hate D Machine. I think it's a cool, simple, chill map with a simple, chill Easter egg, and then of course you got the high rounds you want to go for. So honestly, that is why D Machine is coming at the number 2. And of course, if you guys know all the 3 maps within Cold War, whether you had the game or not, coming into the number 1 spot is Firebase C. Firebase C is the newest original Ether storyline map that we've got. Sure, it's the Dark Ether, and sure, it's not our characters, but it's still considered Ether. The last time we got a new original Ether story map was from goddamn Black Ops 3 Guard Crowley. And sure, there is some stuff from the campaign, but it's not taken some place from zombies. This is taken from campaigns, so it is still considered an original Ether map because it wasn't placed in zombies, it was placed in the campaign. But I don't know how it works, but I still consider this the most new original Ether map that we have got. And Firebase C sets you in a beautiful place at Vietnam, along with just, again, a lot of storyline stuff, your rescuing maxes, and I really love the Easter egg. The Reiki, it's had its nerfs and it's had its problems, but honestly, I think it is definitely one of the coolest looking and coolest wonder weapons we've actually ever got. And I do like how there is a Dark Ether side to this map, just not the Dark Ether side of the map that I'd expect. In D Machine, you'd be playing D Machine, but in the Dark Ether, so you still had the same location, just everything was in the Dark Ether. From Firebase C, if you do the crate Easter egg, you're teleported to the Dark Ether, but in a totally different location where everything is just dark. You got mimics chasing you, zombies chasing you, you have to shoot a bunny 3 times while it's in the sky, and there you go, you got the crate. The one thing I really did miss with Firebase C, and I wish they would have done it in D Machine, is the fact that they should have put in a Dark Ether side to the map. Even if it was just for one bit of the Easter egg, like, I just wish. And hey, I'm not complaining at the end of the day. At least they did put a bit of the Dark Ether in Firebase C. I do love the Easter egg as well, how you are facing Order, and sure, it can be, personally, again, easy. Order, you don't just need to do for the Easter eggs, you can face them on round 31, and of course they brought the boy Tombstone back. So that's another big thing for me. But all jokes aside, I really do like the Easter egg, I really do enjoy Firebase C, and when it released, I had a lot of fun hunting it, I had a lot of fun playing it casually, going for high rounds when I did, and just doing the Easter egg. And again, Firebase C is one of my favourite maps of all time personally, so honestly, good shit, man, I really do like Firebase C. But guys, that is all I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below where you agree or disagree with this list. And if you have a completely different ranking, let me know why. And again, just letting you all know, I do not hate any of these maps. Outbreak, I love. D Machine, I love. Firebase C, I love. It's just what ones I'd prefer over the others as of this current point in time. I will probably do Cold War Zombies again after this. The reason why I decided to do a ranking of Cold War Zombies so early, even though all the maps and stuff aren't released already, it's due to the fact that I'm away for 2 days and I had no video ideas, and the place I'm at doesn't have the best Wi-Fi for uploading, so yeah, I thought I'd get a quick video out of the way, so I thought I'd do this, so yeah. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always to the channel. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys, and goodbye!